Want to be a mindful giver this year? Hello friends, welcome back to Veggie Magnifique, your go-to for holistic wellness and healthy vegan lifestyle. If you're new around here, hi, I'm Anne, health coach, performer, and holiday enthusiast. I am so excited it's the end of the year, you feel me? But the holidays are nigh and gifts are soon to be given. Mindful people that we are, if we can reduce our eco footprint and give someone a gift that they actually want or need, everyone wins. So why all the fuss about minimalist gift giving? Well, largely because a lot of us already have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And we've all been gifted stuff that we don't really like or use. And sometimes it just lingers and kind of haunts us. And we just don't really want to cause that for anyone else if we can help it. So let's try to help it. So we're going to divide this gift guide into two lists, right? So non-things and things. Starting with the non-things, because usually those are the most eco. However, before we talk about gifts, the most important thing that you need to know is this. The best way to be a minimalist and eco gift giver is to be a detective. It means to pay close attention to your friend, relative, colleague, the person to whom you're giving a gift, and really kind of observe them. What do they like? What do they do? What do they use? What do they spend their days doing or wish they could spend their days doing? In essence, the best way to be a mindful gift giver is to be a stalker. Just kidding. Is to really think about this person. And with that, let's jump into my list of the most eco and minimalist gifts. So let's start with non-things. First off, you can gift experiences. Now, I'm usually a huge fan of experiences. I'm all about gifting experiences, though I do realize that this year has been a bit weird for experiences. That being said, not everything is shut down or totally impossible to enjoy at the moment. So some ideas for experiences are a spa day, a massage, skydiving tickets, a homemade coupon for a go-karting excursion, a snowboarding session, or a cooking class, be it online or in person. I realize this year's been different. I realize that this is a interesting suggestion. Use your best judgment because experiences are wonderful minimalist and eco and personal gifts to give. So if you can navigate it, awesome. A wonderful way to share minimalism with someone who wants it is to book a session with a Marie Kondo consultant or get a gift card with a Marie Kondo consultant to share the gift of tidying and tidiness. Most people could use a little bit of a cleanup, redo of their spaces or closet or whatever the case may be, and they would be super grateful for the help. And I'm sure that many of these consultants, especially this year, are working a lot online, so via Zoom or Skype or my personal encrypted favorite, Jitsi. My next tip is subscriptions or memberships. For example, can you buy someone a year-long membership to a site like Skillshare? Skillshare is an online learning community with like over 1 billion classes from graphic design to home design to drawing to like a beginner's course in how to use GarageBand. Again, as long as you're confident this person enjoys learning, it could be a great option. Another wonderful subscription gift would be a subscription to Gaia TV, which their library, it just confounds me how massive it is. I just am so amazed. So many different fascinating things that you can watch and learn from and investigate. Wow. Next is online ebooks or online products, like the Veggie Magnifique 10 Days to a Powerful Morning Ritual. So the big news is that I'm doing a flash sale on this product, which is an e-product, before we retire it forever into the Veggie Magnifique vault. So what is the 10 Days to a Powerful Morning Ritual? Well, it's this fantastic, incredibly special product. I got like jingle bells on today. That my best friend and I made, and it is a multimedia toolkit. There's a 30-page ebook that has our Veggie Magnifique morning routine, the neuroscience behind habits, and just lots of inspiration for how to create a morning ritual. Plus our go-to breakfast and power potion recipes. Also in the kit is a workbook. And the workbook is made with day-to-day checklists, as well as a practical application for habit stacking, as well as a planning your day printable that we created. And then the last part of the toolkit are 3 meditations that Chloe and I recorded. So there's one that is called the Perfect Day Visualization, which is just 5 minutes, so a quick primer. Then there are affirmations for vibrant health and happiness, which is about 7 minutes. And then the final one is a total body scan, which is about a 10-minute meditation. So they're all very manageable to introduce into your routine. Why do I think it's a good eco and minimalist gift? Because I truly feel that almost everyone would benefit from cultivating a powerful morning routine, but most people are just too overwhelmed about how to add, a few more things into their already busy daily routine, which is actually why Chloe and I created this product. It's meant for people who are super busy on how to navigate creating a powerful morning routine when you just don't have that much time. So I just wanted to let you guys know that we're doing a flash sale. It is half off and it will soon be retired, like I said, into the Veggie Magnifique vault, never to be seen again until I share it with my grandchildren or something. Because of course, as you guys know, the new website is going to be launching very, very soon. So get your morning ritual either for you or a dear friend. And it's a wonderful way to support Veggie Magnifique if you choose to do so. Other ebooks that I can totally recommend that you could buy as a gift are Ellen Fisher's ebooks, which are chock-a-block full of healthy vegan recipes. Highly recommend them. Or High Carb Hannah has a lot of wonderful recipe books as well. I especially enjoy her Get Saucy cookbook because it's filled with sauces that are oil-free and super healthy. So I highly recommend those two. Next is to render a service. Is there a service that you could render for a family member or a friend? Are you brawny and big and strong and capable of moving furniture or toting things? Are you techie with computers and know someone in your life that would really benefit from a technology session? There are so many different things that we can do to help others, and I think that's a wonderful gift. The only thing I will say is that it is a good idea to think about the presentation. So if you're going to give a service, I would highly recommend that you write it on a cute little card and put it in a little box. It may not sound minimalist, but it will make the experience seem so much more special, in my opinion. But we'll talk more about wrapping later. So now we're going to talk about actual things. So this is pretty evident, but my first tip for actual things is homemade things. Because everyone loves, well, most people love homemade things. Homemade cards, baked goods, homemade frames or wallets, anything you can fashion. And a quick trip to Pinterest will give you a bevy of ideas if you don't have any. On that note, not very DIY? Well, order something that has been homemade by someone else on Etsy. I'm sure most of you know that Etsy is a veritable treasure trove of homemade goods and things and beautiful little creations. Why buy something in a huge chain store when you can support a small local business/person on Etsy? The next thing is consumables. I highly recommend gifting consumables to someone if you know that they like it. Because once they use it up, obviously there's no clutter left behind if they use it up. Some ideas for beautiful consumable gifts are organic matcha. That is the best gift that anyone can give me. Matcha addict that I am. But it's a superfood, just so you know. Speaking of superfoods are a great consumable gift to give someone because most people, they know that superfoods are good for you and you should probably include them, but they can be expensive, so they're seen as kind of like an extravagance that bursts the budget a little bit. So it's a wonderful gift to give to someone who you know is interested in health and superfoods and things like that because they might not be buying them, but they might want them. Another consumable that is consumed through the skin would be organic, vegan, cruelty-free cosmetics. Again, make sure that your friend is into this kind of thing before you just gift it out willy-nilly. But I recommend cosmetics from Deanna Rallis in Santa Monica. She sells internationally and I love, love, love her products because they're infused with Reiki and she hand makes them. They're just perfect. And there's a Veggie Magnifique code down below for you. As well as if you're in Europe, I really recommend the Dutch Health Store. They have a bunch of healthy, eco, vegan products that are difficult to come by in Europe, like Living Libations, and I will leave some links down below. Next, books. I realize I'm taking a liberty here because I personally do not see books as clutter. I see them as things of beauty. Within reason, I think book collections are always an asset, as long as they are curated and of course consistently enjoyed. If they're just gathering dust, well, you could argue that it's totally not minimalist and that they're stagnant energy. Now, with regard to books, how you keep them or give them is entirely up to you. Now, if you want to be uber minimalist, though less hygge, you can give someone an audiobook or Kindle, if that's your thing. And then if you're into books, you can give a book to someone, provided that you're pretty sure they're gonna like what the book is about. Again, we're being mindful about what this person actually wants to read about. We can only guess sometimes, but we do our best. I will, of course, share some book recommendations down in the description box, or if you're watching this on the blog, hi, they'll be just below the video. But in the wise words of Remy from Ratatouille.
Wait. You read?
Well, not excessively.
Oh, man. Does Dad know?
You could fill a lot of books, with things Dad doesn't know. And they have, which is why I read.
So another way to be an eco gift giver is to support eco and vegan brands. For example, eco and vegan soap is a lovely gift if that person enjoys fragranced body care products, of course. As you guys may know, I am a fan of Goodness New York, which is actually a handbag company that makes beautiful vegan handbags. But Sugand, the owner, has recently branched out into lovely, sumptuous soaps. So this was a wonderful gift to give to someone who really loves soaps, because this is a cruelty-free, vegan, safe, natural set of beautiful soaps. I highly recommend it. I'm a big fan of Goodness and, of course, supporting small businesses. Next up is, of course, Will's Vegan Store. You guys know I love Will's Vegan Store. They have so many different things, so many beautiful gifts, from shoes to bags and accessories. It's a treasure trove. And it's such a wonderful husband and wife team, you know? Will's such a cool guy. And he does everything to make sure that his products are like carbon neutral, and I'm super impressed with his company. So eco. Again, to be minimalist, make sure you buy someone something that you're sure or almost sure that they will like or use. So as promised, a word about wrapping. Wrapping, as I mentioned before, it really makes a gift special and gifty, in my opinion. That being said, you can definitely think out of the box and get creative. Why not use some pages from magazines or some random pieces of cloth that you find in your house? Can you do a classic brown paper package tied up with string? Can you decorate the present with maybe photos? So when you're creative, everyone wins. So on that, let's wrap this up. So again, don't forget to take advantage of the 10 Days to a Powerful Morning Ritual Toolkit, flash sale, half off, then we'll be gone forever. If you think that the person that you're gifting would like that. It's a super deal, $12.50 for the whole kit. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, and I really hope that you did, make sure to click the like button and maybe subscribe. It's free. You just click the red button and all of a sudden you're part of this amazing community of mindful and awesome folks. Of course, if you guys have any ideas, please leave them in the comments below. I love reading your guys' comments. Wishing you all a wonderfully festive week, and I will see you next time. Bye.